Thank you everyone. The last aircraft door has been closed. We're all set to depart. Please ensure that your electronic devices are now switched to flight mode. Your handheld devices can be used during takeoff. All of the larger devices such as laptops must be switched off and stored away. If you're travelling with infants or young children, please take care when lying at armrest. And remember that smoking and vaping is not permitted anywhere on board. We thank you for respecting each other and our crew to ensure a safe and comfortable flight, and we also ask that you report any unacceptable behaviour to a member of the crew.
In the morning, you and I will go before we go to lunch, so we go to hang.
Having crew on doors. Before we take off, it is important that you are familiar with the safety features of this A320 aircraft. Please now watch the news and with the crew and listen carefully. Well everyone, we want to make sure you have a safe and enjoyable flight, so please listen closely while we take you through the safety requirements for our Airbus A320. Your crew are highly trained to help keep you safe, so make sure you listen to and follow their instructions. As we get underway, please make sure your personal electronic devices are in a flight safe mode or otherwise completely switched off. Your carry-on baggage and larger electronic devices should now be placed either under the seat in front of you or in the overhead locker. Check that your seat back is upright, your tray table is stowed away, your armrest is lowered, and your window shade is open. The seatbelt sign above you will be illuminated whenever you must have your seatbelt fastened. To fasten your seatbelt, clip the buckle and clasp, and pull on the loose strap to tighten. Undo the seatbelt by lifting the buckle flap. The seatbelt is most effective when worn low, tight, and throughout the entire flight. Make sure you're familiar with the brace position best suited to your seat. The onboard safety instruction card in your seat pocket shows pictures of your brace position, along with other important safety information. The A320 has 8 emergency exits, which we'll now show you. 2 at the front, 4 over the wing, and 2 at the back of the cabin. Lights will illuminate, showing you the path to follow to these exits. If we need to leave the aircraft quickly, taking your personal items with you will slow you down, so please leave everything behind. If a mask light disappears from above you, pull it down firmly to start the supply of oxygen. Quickly put it over your mouth and nose and breathe normally. Keep the mask in place by fitting and tightening the strap, and then help others around you. There is a life jacket located in the pouch under your seat. If it's required, remove the life jacket from the pouch, over your, pass the strap around your back, clip it at the front, and then pull on the loose strap to tighten. Only inflate your life jacket as you leave the aircraft by pulling down on the red tags. You can top up your life jacket by blowing into these mouthpieces. The life jacket also has a whistle and a light to attract attention. There are emergency escape and flotation devices accessible from each exit, and a life raft at the rear of the aircraft. By law, you must not tamper with or remove any aircraft equipment unless authorised. You must comply with any instructions from our crew and any signs that you see on board. Smoking is not permitted anytime, anywhere on board the aircraft, including in the bathrooms. It's our pleasure to have you on board with us today, and we hope you have an enjoyable flight. Thank you for your attention. And everyone, if oxygen is required, you must remove your face mask before putting on the oxygen mask that will drop from above you.
Ladies and gentlemen, very good afternoon to you from the flight deck. Your Captain Steve Boston speaking. With now on the flight deck Scott Bird. We'd like to join with our crew led by our Cap Ranger Jack and welcome you all on board service down to Launceston. So getting away a little bit behind schedule there, folks. The aircraft just had a bit of delay in disembarking from previous service. We're underway now. We're number 2 in the sequence of departures off the northern runway here in Brisbane. It's got a sequence in with a couple of arrivals. Departure's quite a picturesque one, just as we cross the coastline up there of Moreton Bay, just off our left-hand side. We'll take a right turn, travel straight across the mouth of the Brisbane River. You'll get a good view of Fisherman's Island, that's the wharf area at the mouth of the Brisbane River. After that, St Helena Island, we'll truck out over Mud Island, make a further right turn out there, bring us back down over Wynnum Manly. Off the left-hand side of the aircraft, we'll look out initially over Nudgee Beach towards Swancliffe and Sandgate and the Redcliffe Peninsula. And then after the right turn out over Mud Island, you should get a good view of the western shore in Tangaluna out there on Northern Island. We make our way down over Bow Desert, and tracking after that takes us over Kyogle, down towards Scone, New South Wales, then a left turn straight for overhead to Sydney Airport. And from Sydney, normally remaining coastal all the way down to Malakuta before we leave the mainland, track down over Flinders Island into Launceston. There is a jet stream that's over northern New South Wales that just may offer a few light bumps as we climb up to main cruise altitude 34,000 feet. Nothing that should cause any discomfort, but at least possibly in that vicinity from the ports. Weather down in Launceston, we're in for a bit of a cold change down there. It's getting forecast to be 12 degrees Celsius at the airport for our arrival time with the northwesterly up around 10 to 15 kilometres per hour. And just to discuss about the possibility of an isolated shower in about the hills. Please make yourselves comfortable in the Airbus 320 cabin. Jack and the crew will take good care of you, and I'll speak to you again in some flight details. Thank you.